is that we are in the mind of God in this moment. And if you tune in right now in this moment and be aware and present, you'll feel it. And what does it look like? What does it feel like? This and this. And here we are. And that's everything. Even my emotion comes up, I start tearing up because it just takes that willingness, as the Course says, to just tune in to God. And it's very easy. It's just being very uncompromising, which is one of my biggest things in what I share with the world in regards to the Course, because that was my blind spot, was not making endless exceptions and compromising the Course, like not really living it. So that's how it looks. Is I'm not going to judge right now. I'm not going to believe my problem is outside of me. I'm going to trust in the Holy Spirit. And I'm going to... I get the joke. You start to get the joke. And then you live in the world more aware, more present. And I feel that this past year, that has been big for me because of my practice of so many years. It's like, yay, I'm making progress, right? Sometimes it's better than others. But the key is my freedom is in, there is no problem outside of me. My husband's not my problem. My child is not my problem. My anything that's going, that's my freedom. Is that it's not my problem. My problem is when I choose to believe in my thoughts. I choose to have the grievance. I choose to be the victim. That is when I am bonded and I'm in chains and I can't experience the love of God. But the good news is that it's not that it's ever left me. It's just I've decided what the Course calls the nightmare, the constant nightmares we have in the dream. But my commitment, I feel collectively, and I know that I can speak for Jackie and Cindy, our commitment is to be happy dreamers. Is to begin to have changes of perception, to say no more. In Español decimos no más. That's it. There's a great video on Saturday Night Live. I think it's Bob Newhart and somebody else, and he's counseling someone. I'm sure you've seen it, where it says stop it. He's just constantly telling her to stop it. It's a really great video. I might actually link it in an email here when I send you guys a follow-up email from all of us. But yeah, it's like we have every right to say, stop world, I want to get off. You know, I want to get off. We have every right to say that. We have every right to our freedom. We have every right to experience being in the mind of God. We have every right to experience the love of God. I don't care what you were said when you were little. I don't care what you say to yourself today. I don't care what the problem was yesterday. In this moment, if we come back to the present moment, there is our freedom. There is our freedom. This moment. And now again. It's just that choice to say, I really choose to practice non-judgment. I'm going to wake up today and I'm going to try not to judge. I'm going to be uncompromising with that. I'm going to forgive even if I don't want to forgive. I'm going to forgive, right? I'm going to be more present. I'm going to be aware, even if I don't want to. I mean, do you like to do leg lifts at the gym? You know, do you like to work out? No, sometimes it's not fun. But we begin to be uncompromising and say, you know, I want God's love more than anything. And I want to experience God's love because it's already here. And I'm willing to do anything. And I know the Course says all I need is a little bit of willingness and miracles happen. And me making fun and just being fun is, like I always say, big fat kahuna willingness, because this world is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, right? And not the cereal. It's just crazy. So it's really important to, again, what I just did is make fun of it and laugh. And then make the choice to come back to your sanity. Make the choice to take responsibility, to take that responsibility and say, this is not about, Pepito, Juanito, and that's something we say in Spanish, but it's not about Cheech and Chong and all these people outside and the whole, the dream, all the actors and actresses in our dream and the situations. It's not about that. It's not even what's happening outside. Is you saying the problem is not in anything out there. It's just my perception, my fearful perception, my illusory perception. And guess what? The good news is, I'm going to wrap it up here. I have 1 more minute. The good news here is that we get to choose. That's the best news ever. We get to choose. We get to be the happy dreamer. And within being the happy dreamer, which is not really about, of course, not teaching us to have a happy dream. That's not the purpose of it. We have the happy dream when we become a happy dreamer, because then the nightmares subside. And again, I'm going to close with, we are worthy of that. We're worthy of that because of what we are in God as God. We're worthy of that because of our innocence. We're worthy of that because for me, it's been so long with the same narrative as it appears. And I feel like the time has come. I can't say it enough. The time has come. In this moment, the time has come to be released from those shackles, from those binds, from this narrative of the cuckoo mind that talks a lot of caca. We all know what that is, right? Shit. Let's just go with that. Let's let go of that and come back to our freedom.